every known snake species is a predator. Some eat candy. This bastard is a 6th prestige prop hunt veteran.
Oh my gosh, I saw some of the censored part. Oh gee. I believe we left off of this short last time because I clearly remember this one. Oh my gosh. And the YouTube comments taught me that for the hippos, it's not actually fat under their skin. It's all 2 inches of pure muscle because I thought it was fat. That was cool to learn. The more you learn, right, chat? Yes, today we're gonna be doing more Parz. More Parz. I don't even know what Parz means, but yeah, I really enjoyed his videos, and you guys seem to enjoy his videos too. So we're gonna get into it. All right, chat, say hi to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. So the first video is the snake is a problem.
This is Australia's most common snake, and that's quite a problem, because it's also one of the world's deadliest. Introducing the eastern brown snake, native to quite literally every state in the land down under. And unluckily for us...
Oh, I think I've seen this one. I've seen this. Sorry, we're gonna have to skip this one, guys.
This isn't a spider. It's a snake. Introducing the Iranian spider-tailed horned viper, as the name suggests, native to Iran, and you are all probably wondering why the f this snake has decided to attach the cosplay of the average Australian resident to his tail.
Oh, that's the tail? Oh, that actually looks really cool. It almost looks like an alien body part.
The answer is food. You see, every known snake species is a predator. Some eat candy.
Oh my god. That is so foul. But he's so right. He's so right for that. I love that he keeps making it that picture every single time.
Others eat Remy, and the spider-tail,
Remy!
not unlike myself, absolutely fucking loves
It
KFC.
looks so cool.
But birds famously tend to fly, and last I checked, nope, ropes don't have wings. So, how does this viper get his zinger box? The answer is again, food. You see, birds eat insects, and the spider tail knows this. So, rather than trying to chase his prey down, this lazy fucker has evolved the evolutionary equivalent of DoorDash. You see, when a viper feels like a meal, it'll start the hunt by finding a nice rocky outcrop to curl up on the couch. And due to the camouflage on his scales, this snake becomes practically invisible.
Yeah.
Once he's nice and cozy, he begins to slowly wiggle his tail back and forth in front of his face, perfectly mimicking the motion of an insect.
Oh my god, from a distance, it does look like an insect just on a rock. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Think of this as him placing his Uber Eats order. Meanwhile, up in the air, our undercooked chicken tender is flying around with, holy shit, a free meal. What a delectable bug, just sitting there on that rock. And so, Tweety Birdie swoops down to grab himself an insect Happy Meal. And just he's about to reach his meal, this isn't a spider. It's a snake. Introducing the Iranian spider-tailed horned viper, as the name suggests, native to Iran.
Instant death. Oh my gosh. Nature is so amazing. Like, that snake was perfectly camouflaged against that rock. It could fool even me.
Kangaroos can and will beat you up. That's right, just because it's not venomous doesn't mean it can't knock you on your ass. And Australia's most iconic marsupial can do just that. Because they are way bigger than you think they are.
And muscular.
With our biggest species of roo coming in at a ridiculous
a red one.
2.8 meters in length.
9
and with the
feet.
iconic hop, they've got a vertical jump of 3 meters. I mean, honestly, with a stat spread like that, they don't belong in the outback, they belong on a fucking NBA court. As if that wasn't enough, they're also built like tanks, weighing in at a full
God, look at the muscle on that. Yeah, kangaroos can beat us up real good.
90 kilos of roid-raging rabbit muscle, and being able to move way faster than anything that heavy has any right to, pegging the speedo at a max of 70k an hour.
Jeez!
Meaning if you make them angry, a juiced up rat the size of a small car is going to run your ass down and beat the f***ing brakes off you. And I'm not kidding when I say they really will rock your shit, because roos are professional kickboxers, with males routinely fighting MMA to win female attention. When they fight, kangaroos will lean back on their tails as a stabiliser and immediately start scratching and kicking the ever-loving shit out of one another.
Damn. Oof.
And those kicks have enough force to crack bone. And as if getting drop-kicked by a muscled marsupial wasn't bad enough, they also, for some reason, have the same bite force as a grizzly bear. Because
what?
why not?
What? Isn't that a bit too OP? Like, their kicks are already strong enough. But even the bite force? Oh my god. Do kangaroos bite humans? Because aren't they... Wait, hold on, chat. Are kangaroos herbivores? Or carnivores? I'm actually not so sure. The carnivore ones are extinct. Oh, thank god. Thank fuck. They don't want to eat humans, but they definitely chase after humans, right?
Now, even with all of this, there are still animals stupid enough to view a roo as lunch. Which brings me to the most terrifying thing that they do. When threatened, kangaroos will hop into a body of water and wait for whatever is chasing them to follow them in. Once the predator enters the water, the kangaroo will wrap its arms around their neck and just straight up drown them.
Oh my
What
god.
the man? I share a country with psychopathic tren rats. Oh!
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Kangaroo.
That is so fucked up. Oh my gosh. They kind of remind me, I guess. With how smart they are, they kind of remind me of orcas. Kangaroo may look cute, but they're secretly psychos. They are. Any fans of Kangaroo Jack? I was a big fan of Kangaroo Jack. I got a hip hop, hippie, hip hip hop, hippie, bang bang boogie, na 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 na. I forgot most of the lyrics, but yes, kangaroos, certified psychos, certified fucked up animals.
Stepping on this rock could straight up paralyze you. That's because this isn't actually a rock. That is a stonefish, a species of underwater menace native to Australia. And coming as a surprise to absolutely no one, it is also the most venomous fish in the ocean. Because of course it is.
The most?
As if the fucking snakes and spiders weren't enough. Now
The most? Or I guess as fish, but isn't the most venomous creature on the beach the snail? I forgot which specific snail, but yeah.
I can get packed up by a pet rock. But why is this Pokemon reject such a threat to my mental health? Well, you see, stonefish use their special venom for defense. However, unlike most other animals that do this little f***er doesn't have the decency to dress like a neon sign to warn you. No. This bastard is a 6th prestige prop hunt veteran.
Fucking 6th prestige prop hunt. He's in top 500 AU. Highly esteemed prop hunt player. Prop hunt esports player.
Evolved some of the most impressive camouflage in the animal kingdom to make hunting easier. And once they've set themselves up, they are basically indistinguishable from Patrick Starr's house. Now, this is a fairly major problem as they love to live in the shallows on the beach, and that venom we talked about earlier is stored in these 13 giant, highly toxic spines that deliver venom when pressed on. You can probably see where I'm going with this. Considering it's hard enough to spot these things while you're paying attention, if you were, say, on a romantic walk along the beach with one of the homies, and while distracted by his ethereal beauty, weren't paying too much attention to where you were walking, it would be very easy to place your foot in the wrong spot and step directly onto 13 hypodermic needles, which would then deliver a ginormous dose of neurotoxin.
Oh my god, just look at that.
Straight into your system. Oh, you thought it was normal venom.
That looks so painful.
No. You see, these things maxed out the toxin skill tree, producing a mixture of 2 neurotoxins that can flatline you by collapsing your heart and lungs in under an hour. And even if you survive, the sting still causes extreme pain, swelling, and tissue necrosis.
Oh no, tissue necrosis. Oh.
Because this is Australia, where even the f***ing scenery is trying to one-shot me. Stepping on this rock.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Seeing all of this makes me wonder, how do they survive, right? Everything is trying to kill you. On land, in the water, by the beach, on the beach. Why does that fish even exist? Evolution, darling. Evolution. If only we also had like cool ways to fight, you know? Well, I guess we have our knuckles. I don't know. And guns. Nature gave us brain and spine and forgot to give us cool things. I know! Like, as human beings, we're so fucking fragile, right? We're fragile as fuck. Imagine if humans evolved even more. Like, if we had, like, I don't know, some form of self-defense. I don't know. I think it would be cool. Time for some DNA splicing. That sounds evil. Which animal would you splice your DNA with, chat? Leave your comments down below.
Stepping on this, Australia has just found zombified bugs.
Zombified bugs?
That's right, we are closer to the Walking Dead Down Under than you think. You see, just recently, a scientist by the name of Dr. Francois Broussard made a trek out to the remote savannah of the Northern Territory with the goal of finding and cataloguing brand new species of insect unknown to science.
Oh?
I mean, me personally, I think we found more than enough bugs, especially considering half of them can send me directly into the soil. But what do I know, right? Anyway, on his trip to the middle of nowhere, he stumbled across a colony of spiny savanna ants, which is a pretty normal thing to find out there. However, getting closer, he noticed something a little off. You see, the main ant colony was fine, completely normal. However, the several disfigured and deformed ant corpses clamped onto shoots of grass surrounding the colony like a Bug's Life version of Vlad the Inhaler. yeah, those were significantly less normal. Broussard, mildly unsettled by the ant gore on his timeline, took samples for inspection and upon getting a closer look, realised something both really cool and really spooky.
Yeah.
The ants had been overtaken by fungus.
Oh my
a
god.
previously unknown strain of the cordyceps fungus.
Oh my god, it really is. I swear, if there's anything that's gonna be the end of us, it's fucking a fungus. They got the ants! Oh no!
Infamous around the globe for its ability to create zombie bugs. And the way it does it is unbelievably horrific. You see, it begins with a spore landing on an ant and producing a thin rope-like strand that penetrates and attaches to their exoskeleton. At which point, the ant gets a little timer on his hotbar, counting down to a family reunion with his ancestors. Once inside, the fungus begins to take control of the ant's body and brain function, completely changing their behavior, replacing their colony-focused mindset with one single goal.
Eat?
Climb. Its fungus-riddled mind drags its rapidly deteriorating body to the closest high point, which is usually a plant. With its final act being to clamp its mandibles onto the stem in a death grip. Finally succumbing to the infection and being completely consumed. Its corpse blossoming into a fully grown cordyceps fungus and raining down spores onto the rest of the colony to continue the cycle of infection. Now look, I know this fungus is found elsewhere in the world, but it's a new strain and it was found in Australia. With my luck, I'm going to be playing The Last of Us against couch-sized spiders within the fucking week.
Oh my god, that's so scary actually. Yeah, clicker ants. I'm just thankful that there is no spore that has yet to infect us and has taken over our brain and body. Fingers crossed.
This spider can
arachnophobia warning.
Remove your limbs.
Human limbs?
Introducing the brown recluse, native to the United States of America, and a prime example of don't judge a book by its cover. Because despite only coming in at a huge 2 centimeters in length.
I mean, 2 centimeters, but like look at the legs of the thing.
And rocking the spider equivalent of default character customization, this little is a level 500 rot build that gives Melania a run for her money. You see, a bite from a recluse starts in the most American way possible, with you accidentally stepping foot onto his private property, causing him to exercise his Second Amendment rights. But considering a spider can't really hold a gun, he's going to settle on biting your ass. Now, that initial bite's pretty painless. You smack him away, all's well. There is just one small problem.
Scarlet Rot!
Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of necrotic venom coursing through your veins, which at first does nothing. You walk back to your house.
It's probably gonna
the bite
coagulate
starts to
then.
sting a little more. You
Yeah.
feel sick. The wound swells, and the blood vessels around the bite burst, turning it a deep red. Over the next few days, that colour shifts from red to purple to black as the venom literally destroys and kills the surrounding tissue in a process called necrosis. This causes
Oh my gosh, I saw some of the censored part. Oh jeez.
the skin to literally rot and fall off of your body. And if you don't catch it in time, that rot's gonna spread. If you're lucky, it'll only make you violently ill and leave permanent scarring. If you're unlucky, it just keeps spreading and the venom starts to destroy your blood cells and shut your organs down. Now, there's kind of only one solution to that, but you weren't using that arm anyway, right?
So that's what he meant. Okay. So hey Americans, you guys have a spider to be afraid of. Tissue necrosis sounds terrifying. That's it for the More Parz reacts for today, because he has a lot of content. But I just want to do it by sections just so that I don't get overwhelmed, you know? Yeah, that was a good More Parz session. Yeah.